Hello, sweet people. Have you, like I, been eating popcorn? It's just like I'm watching the news and it's like, what is happening? Okay, so I'm just gonna say yikes on the Meghan and Harry video. People are really in their feelings. And, you know, my feelings haven't changed. In 2020, I made a comment in my original video of them. Insert here.
I will say, as a Canadian, I'm very glad not to be fit in the bill for their security. It's offensive to me. Very offensive. But that's done, so that's over with.
Last month, the Duke and his wife Meghan decided to give up their status as senior royals and partially relocate to Canada. But overnight, Canadian authorities announced they will no longer provide security protection for the couple.
The RCMP have been intermittently assisting the London Met in providing security. That arrangement is coming to an end.
The royal...
It's overwhelming to see how strong people's feelings are. And now, with the upcoming case with George Floyd, I'm really nervous about the setup happening now. Is this the perfect storm so that when we get into the spring and summer, because we've already got states burning their masks, like, what is going on? We need some help. Like, what? All right. So for anybody who really cares, even if they say don't wear your masks, wear them. Go to your doctor, take your vitamin D, do everything that you can. Even the situation is quite scary and overwhelming, and you know, you have to advocate for yourself. And that's the end of it. You have to live in your truth. Honestly, I have been, well, since the last little while, I really came to a point in my life where I was like, okay, what am I doing here? What do I stand for? And I decided to stand in my truth. But by doing that, I had to separate myself from all the feelings and emotions and thoughts and people saying, and I mean, the only way I know how to do this, which is perfectly in line with Women's International Day, I surround myself with beautiful women. I have been listening and seeking Tina, and it's really cool because I've been kind of doing retro listening, because then you remember songs that you forgot. And one of those ways is I listen to Casey Kasem. If you were like me, oh my God, every Saturday and then repeat on Sunday.
For a second week, the #1 song in the USA is by that well-dressed Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it?
Oh, what's love got to do with it?
If you were anything like me, you'd be at your ghetto blaster and you'd have, you know, your recording button and the play button pressed down, the pause button, and you're waiting for them to stop talking so that you can click it and get it. And 9 chances out of 10, you're probably going to get them the end of them going, the OCM, and then the song starts. So I just added that in now because it could be something fun for you to do to just kind of get away from all this overwhelming feelings. And I've been listening to Joni Mitchell and Tina Turner and Maya Angelou. I mean, you know, she's an inspiration. I wish I could talk or have any ability to do what she does, because I would be doing it here. You know I would. I attempt to sing when I can't. But I just love her because I was able to remind myself that, you know, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time.
You can shoot me with your words, you can cut me with your lies, you can kill me with your hatefulness, but just like life, I rise.
I was able to have her speak to me where it was like, yes, I'm going to beat my own drum and be happy. And so I tell you all this so that you will do the same as what I do. Find what you love, find what's happy and truthful for you, and just live it. Let the naysayers and everything else go. Shake it off, all that kind of good stuff. So we're going to do a reading on Jared Kushner. I mean, you know, they're saying, oh, where is Jared Kushner now? When he first started and, you know, coronavirus hit, he was the one who, you know, basically tried to steal, buy, rob, whatever it was about the PPE. He was always disappearing when during the 4 years you heard, I mean, he's almost like a ghost, like nobody knows how he speaks. And, you know, he's done some really racist things. And, we're in the process of starting the George Floyd case. And he was not kind during that. He was not kind to the baseball or basketball players. I mean, this is a man with no morals, no scruples, no nothing. So, I mean, the fact that he's disappeared is not shocking to me. He's been doing it on and off for the last 4 years. But let's have a look and see what is going to be the future for him, and see what's happening if we can locate Waldo, or at least find out why Waldo has disappeared. All right, let's have a gander. Okay, so let's have a look into Jared Kushner. Focus, Queen of Swords. He may be being quiet, but he's being a busy bee here right now. He is definitely focused on the investigation. He is focused on paperwork, documents, contracts. This could be literally doing the paperwork and trying to look at possible separation between him and Ivanka. I don't see this as a separation because, they're fighting, which is possible. I see this more as a strategic separation. These guys, they're really, they've got plans, and they've got plan A, B, and C. So this is letting me know that there could be some separation. This could be him deciding that he needs to walk away and move away somewhere, trying to cause delays to the paper trail, delays to everything. So maybe they'll try to separate or cause, even though the card is saying separation, I just can't see it happening, but, weirder things, right? Crossing him is the Fool. So crossing him, he truly wants to let go of the past, move on to the future, even though the Queen of Swords lets me know he's so scared. He has no idea what the future holds. But the Fool is focused on work, focused on what's in front of him, focused on paperwork. He has no focus about his family. This is all about him. Underneath it, we got the Lovers. So with the Lovers, they're really looking at decisions. These are life decisions that, once they're made, they affect your future. So to have the Lovers there, I do think that he and Ivanka have plans, and they know what they need to do based on what's coming down. And with the Lovers card, here we are again. Separation. Strategic though, because it's underneath, it's the base of it. So I think this is part of the plan. In the past, here we have the Hierophant. Don't you think that looks like Ivanka and Jared? They're part of the government. They're doing what they need to do. They're the enlightened young ones that are going to bring Donald Trump to the foreground or to the forefront. They had a plan to do this and be part of the government. It's all about being comfortable. 9 of Pentacles. You know what's on his mind? His family business. I am telling you, it's not just what he's done with Trump or in tandem with Trump. This is what he's done for his own family, for his own businesses, for things that he's done on the side. And money's just going to be all over it. 2 of Wands. My God, he is. I'm telling you. Ugh. Separation. This is really looking at, beyond what can you do to figure things out, weighing things out, trying to weigh out your want to get through things, to get, your family straightened out, and then the want to try to focus in on the paperwork, focus in on his reputation. It's almost like he wants to just fix himself, and if that means throwing whoever under the bus, he's at that point. Ooh, the Death. So, here he is wanting a complete change up. And this is somebody who doesn't have a choice. He's so into it, so no matter what change is coming to him, he's going to be going through some major life ups and downs. Here we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is, again, with the money, the paper. I do think that there's people that he owes money to, and this is what all of this is about. You know, and I mean, honestly, this could be people around him giving him an opportunity. It's all about the money, guys. All about the money. So we have the Knight of Cups in his wants and fears. So either he's worried about where he's moved or he's planning on moving again. You know, some of these issues, like, I don't know why, because I'm seeing a lot of travel. So there could be information, documentation coming out about him in some kind of money deal when it comes to travel. I mean, we know about the PPE and all that, but there's more to come. My goodness. End result, King of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to close the door to the past and move on to the future, and it is about creating money, creating a reputation. This could be like a reuniting of him and Ivanka. So, you know, maybe there is a plan that if it came down to it, they would need to separate to be able to slow things down, delay something, or not. But that doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't they want to stay together? Because as a married couple, they wouldn't be able to tell on each other. But there's something here. Okay, let's just pull a couple of cards for Ivanka. This guy is in a lot of trouble, and I really think it's going to be outside of just, you know, it's outside of Trump. It's of his own doing, it's of his own making. So here in the past is him and Ivanka in the government. Here's the time of confusion. This is the focus on the investigation, paperwork. And here he is trying to figure out how to go forward because he wants to save himself, his reputation. So for Ivanka in the past, Page of Swords. She was trying to start a new position. She was speaking on behalf of her father. She felt empowered. Ooh, Five of Cups. And so during his time of investigations, she's feeling lost. Maybe he's not letting her in on everything. And this, you know, a plan between the two of them so that if they had to separate, maybe leave the country together. But she's definitely going to be feeling a loss. Ace of Cups. This could be in line with her getting pregnant. So maybe they'll separate and then they'll get back together for the baby. I just don't see them separating. So what is this? Something is going on. Him and Ivanka are in cahoots together. She's very emotional about it. But his end result is going to be wanting to close the door to the past and make a new future, and it's all about money. So, will he go to jail? Will he go to jail? Will he go to jail? Eight of Pentacles. So much paperwork. You know, right now, it's not letting me know whether or not he's going to go to jail. This is just letting me know that this is going to take a time because there is paperwork, contracts, and there's a lot to look at here. This is setting him up for the perfect storm. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. This is going to end up transforming his life forever. Wow. So that'll be it for me for today, my dear friends. And until the next time, we have our unity candle lit for each and every one of us. Make sure you take care of yourself. I'm sending you love and a little virtual hug and all that kind of good stuff. All right, take care. Bye.